Hey guys, I'm Cows and Cookies, and I got another PB in 1.16.1 RSG. And this one is a little different than the others because this one is actually a sub 30. And sub 30 it's widely recognized as a big milestone in the speedrun community because it's like half of an hour and it's a really good time. It's not a really good time. It's a really good time for me, and well, as you can see, I started in a village here. This is a plains village, which is my favorite village because you have wood there right immediately, and cobblestone in the houses. So I am going to make my crafting table and pickaxe, and I'm going to be mining stone. Now, you notice this is in a desert, which is good because there is lava pools in deserts. Now, normally I would play this seed anyway because villages are great, and I try to go for sub 7 enters usually because that's sub 30 pace. But this is looking to be a enter that's better than that because, well, if there's a lava pool in this desert, which there usually is, I can get a really good enter time. So right now I'm just getting all the materials from this village. I feel like I played this village really well. Like I think I got 4 beds, I believe, but I'm not sure. I think I got 3 or 4. And I got 11 wood, which is more than enough. And yeah, I get all the essentials here. The essentials are beds, tools, and iron from the golem. And food. Did I say food? I don't think I said food. Food. And food is important too because you see as I'm getting it, you need it to heal, right? So as I'm killing the golem, I'm looking for a lava pool, and I'm really not seeing one, which is sad because the desert's pretty flat, and if there was one close, I would see it. So I jump on top of this house and look around, and I don't see any there. I see a temple, but I wouldn't go for that anyway, because I already got iron from the village. And there I see that lava pool right there at the top of the screen. I don't know if you saw that, but I didn't actually see the lava. I saw stone around it, but I'm pretty sure I saw a lava pool at this point. I jumped in and I see I got 3 iron, which is really, really bad, because normally you want at least 4 iron, because that means you can get a flint and steel as well as your bucket to enter the nether. So, but I don't have a flint and steel now, which means I'm going to have to do something which is called wood lighting, which is where instead of using the flint and steel, you place wood next to the excess lava in the lava pool, so that the wood will burn, and then hopefully it will burn to the inside of the portal, which lights it. Just like a flint and steel would. So, right now I'm making my portal. I figure this is the best place to make it. I get unlucky with some cobble there, but it's fine. And I don't actually do a setup that's really good for wood lighting, which is instead of the 2 obby that I'm standing on, I instead place wood there before I make do anything else. But it's fine because this is a pretty fast wood light anyway. I'm turning my difficulty to hard so that it burns faster. The wood burns faster. And right now I'm just piling as much lava onto this wood as possible. And right now I'm looking at a 3xx enter or a sub 4 enter or whatever you want to call it. And right now I'm just waiting and it goes, which is great. One thing I don't do is I do not set my difficulty back. So remember, my difficulty is still on hard. And you see I spawn right in the fortress. But then I realize I do not have any iron for a shield. So right now I'm making a boat because I realized I don't have a boat. Actually, I'm making food first. But here I make a boat because I'm just thinking, what do I need? And I need a boat. Because that's to go down anywhere. And I see I have a big bastion right over there. And I can tell already this is stable. I have some problems with this gas here, but it eventually goes away. Yeah, so that gas isn't going to be much of a problem anymore. It will be a problem soon, but it won't be a problem now. So I'm going on top of this fortress here. I probably should have gone into that pathway there, but I didn't want to run into any wither skeletons or blazes. Here I run into a skeleton, but it hits me once this time. A lot of times you'll just get hit by a skeleton and take the L, but it's fine. Because it only does that so much damage, and I still have my 21 bread from the village. So I almost fall there, but if I wasn't crouching, I would have fell. But I'm bridging over here now. I'm not really speed bridging at this point. Yeah, the gas goes over there, which is really sad, but well, it's not that sad. But it would have been sad if it had knocked me off, because that would have well, killed the run. And now I'm using my wood, which is good because I actually got this wood, in so much woods that I could build with it. And you can see that I'm going to the bastion now, even though I spawned in a fortress, because I am not very comfortable with the, what's it called? Fortress First without a shield. I'm very comfortable with a shield in Fortress First, but without a shield, it's kind of hard and it's kind of risky, and it's also slow. If it's not risky, it's slow. So, well, I'm looking for the bastion here, and I think I see it there, and then I'm just trying to check if that is the bastion, and it is. A lot of times it's hard to see when it's a basaltian because it has the same material. Bastions have the same materials as basalt. Well, they have black stone and basalt. So, and the black stone from that distance didn't look any different. So, right now I'm hoping this magma cube doesn't hit me, which it eventually doesn't. Yeah. And now I'm just. That wasn't the best movement, but it's fine. And now I'm going to this bastion. I see that piglin has an enchanted crossbow, and that's when I'm like, wait, am I unhurt? And then I realize I wood lighted, right? That wouldn't. If I hadn't seen that piglin, I actually might have died in this run. And here there's this hoglin, so I lava the hoglin, and then I think he's just gonna die. And then he comes up here, and I'm like, what? Why are you here? But eventually I'm killing it. And I think the pork falls because, well, I didn't really want the pork anyway. Like, I was burning it and I was gonna let the hog go, but if you see, I get 3 gold blocks here, which is insane because I was looking for either iron, which I need, by the way, because I do not have an iron pick, and I was also looking for gold armor, and I got 3 gold blocks, means I can make gold armor, but I can also make a gold pick, which will be good to use to, 1, save my iron one, when I get an iron one, and 2, to mine really fast. So I'm getting this chest, I get 4 obby, which is not really what I wanted in that situation, and now I am going to check to see if this is a good gap, and it is a bad gap, I believe. Here I see this is a good gap, and by this point I do not realize I don't have an iron pick, but then I realize, wait, I don't have an iron pick, so I go down, hoping this is bad gap, but it's a good gap like I checked before. And I can see that now, so I go back up. And this pace was great, but it's okay pace now. Like, if I spawned in the bastion, this would be the same pace, so it's whatever, right? It's sub 30, I don't care, right? But I'm building up here because I'm going to the triple chests to see if there is iron. So this is the unfortunate part of the run. If I had iron, this would be faster. But I get 2 iron here, and I'm like, no! And then I get 2 nuggets. So all I need right now is... what? I need... Well, so now I need 3 nuggets. And I have 18 obby already, which means I am most likely going to be able to do double trouble. Because I have... Well, I'm 2 away from 20 obby, and if I trade, I'll most likely get 2 obby. And I get the 3rd iron there, which is awesome because, well, those were 2 of the last 2 chests. So I make my crafting table, put my crafting table down immediately. I make my iron pick, and that feels good because this is actually really good pace for me. This is probably the best pace I've been on at the bastion, knowing where the fortress is. So now I'm doing a route called Triple Chest Stables, and basically there's 4 gold blocks here, and then I mine these, and I get a lot of piglins to come down. So you can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then that 8 is okay, it goes in there. And then, so I have 8 piglins there trading. And I don't know how many gold blocks I had. I think I had 2 extra gold blocks, but yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get my trades from this because there is a lot of gold trading there. And it's going to be fast too since there's 8 of them. So now I am just trading all of that gold. And now I'm going up here. Yeah, difficulty toggle lock hard. There's 2 difficulty toggling points here. I like that. And then I go here for the extra gold because I figure why not, right? So in case I don't get my trades, I'm not sure if I would have gotten my trades from the original gold. I might not have, I believe. I see that those iron boots have 1 less soul speed than the gold ones, and I think I end up swapping them out at some point. But I'm not sure what the play is, because the iron ones give more protection, but I know I'm in a Soul Sand Valley, and oh yeah, okay, so I don't get the trades. I have 7 pearls, and then I put the block over there, and I still have 7 pearls, and I only have 27 more gold. So now I'm like, wait, am I gonna get rolled by trades here, right? Because I don't want to do that. And I see I already have enough string on top of the beds I got, and I have 33 obby, and I'm just waiting on pearls, and I get them. And I get a lot of pearls, so now I'm just waiting for some more fire res, and I get it. I waited for more fire res there, but I should just be leaving. Yeah, so I just decided just to leave. And this is good pace. It's a 10xx Bastion Leap, which is good, especially because I know where the fortress is, and I know it's close. So I consider boating there, but I decide now I'm just going to drop. I have food. And then I pearl there because I'm like, okay, this is good pace. This is sub 30 pace. And then I throw a pearl there, which is unfortunate, but whatever. I'm trying to slash the fire res. And then I don't end up splashing the fire res for a while here, because I'm like, wait, I'm not in danger. Why should I have fire res, right? And then I see the fortress. This part is when I could have used the soul speed 2 boots, because it's kind of, you know, wonky and stuff, but it's only like a 5 to 10 second time save that it would have been, but it's whatever. And now I'm going to enter the fortress. I'm looking for the spot where I knew the good part of the fortress was, but I don't find it, so I just decided to enter here. This balcony here, I splashed fire res, and I am going to the bastion, and I get more obby. I have 42 obby there, which is insane, because that's more than enough for... I could make 4 nether portals with that. I'm not going to. I'm going to do a good block there so I don't pick up my bad pickaxe, but using my Stronghold Nav, I see that... Well, I see that you need to go down those stairs with the nether wart. I get 2 diamonds there, which is cool. I hear blazes, and I think they're above me, but they're not. And now I see these stairs again, so I'm going directly down from them. But I hear a blaze here, so I'm going to go get these 2 blazes. And there's also Wither Skeleton, which he leaves, and later he comes. I just hit him once, and I run back. I think he could come through, but since he's 2 blocks tall, he can't. I still block it off, though, since why not? I get 3 gold, which is great, because I'm going to craft a pick with that later. And I'm running through the fortress now. And I see that. I'm looking for the blaze that I hear, and it's right there. And this one doesn't drop as well, so I am now 0 for 3, which is not the best rates. But I'm looking for the spawner now, and this is another slow point in the run. It's not the best, because I get a bunch of stray blazes, but I have bad rates. I think I only get 1 for 5 here. 1 for 6, actually, because this one doesn't drop. And then this one finally drops. Wait, no, I'm 0 for 6 right now. Okay, so I didn't think it was that bad, but apparently it is, so that's very fun. And I decide to, what am I crafting here? I'm crafting a diamond sword, because diamond swords have really good DPS, because 2 crits kills a blaze, and it's so fast to do 2 crits, it's insane. If you have 2 diamonds, always craft a diamond sword. Never craft a shovel, because a diamond shovel is the exact same efficientness, like how quick it breaks something. It breaks as quick as a iron shovel, and a diamond sword is so good. Like, if you see me kill these blazes, I am so fast killing these blazes. Like, not to brag or anything, but like, it's just the diamond sword. Like, the diamond sword is really, really good for killing blazes. It's good for killing anything, honestly, but the only thing I would craft, if I had 3 diamonds, I would craft a diamond pick, because in speedrunning, you always use a pick. You speak for a lot of things. You use it for mining gold, you use it for all sorts of stuff, like mining up the spawner, and I kill that blaze there, and then I really don't have fire res, so I just enter fire res. And I feel like that blaze didn't even drop. Oh no, it did. Okay, so I'm 1 for 7. Yeah, okay. And now I'm 1 for 8. That's insane. 1 for 8, not the best rate, but I get pretty good spawn. And now I am 2 for 10. 2 for 10. when it should be 5 for 10. Can you imagine? Like, at this pace, if I was 5 for 10, if I had 5 rods here, that would be insane. Because I'd be able to leave so fast, but this is good pace. This, like, if I spied this, like, if I had 5 rods and I've made my portal here and I spied, this could technically be a sub 20, but to be honest, it's not. It's really, like, sub 30 pace, maybe sub 25 pace if I get a really good blind, but, like, probably not. Like, I hear that skeleton fall, so I hit it off because I'm really nervous right now because this is sub 20 blind pace, which I've never done before, I don't think. Yeah, no, I haven't done a sub 20 blind before. So I'm just looking through my inventory now. I'm making a lot of, well, I have enough for 7 beds, and I also have enough wood to make that many beds. I have more than enough wood to make that many beds, but you know, you can only make as many beds as how many wool you have. So I get another rod there, but I also get no rod from another one, which is really sad. I'm looking for fire charges there because I realized I don't have enough steel because I was gonna burn glass just so I didn't pick it up again. But I have fire charges, which is good because I remember I wood lighted, so I don't have a flint and steel, but I misplaced that fence there. So I don't have a flint and steel, so I would need fire charges to light my portal. And I believe I do not leave off this, even though I get 6 rods. Oh no, oh wait, okay. I go down there to get 8 rods because with 8 rods you're almost guaranteed to... I break the spawner because I'm really nervous. But with 8 rods you're almost guaranteed to... And from my checking, by the way, I realized that I wasn't far enough out, so I'm going down this hallway because I know the eye would point here in this direction anyway. Because I'm really close to spawn. I'm only about, what, 150 blocks out. So I decided to make my portal in this big room since I don't have to break any blocks. And I don't really need to worry about misplaces because I can literally make 4 portals, and all I'm going to make in this run is 2. And I'm hoping that I spawn in a plains or something, and I do, which is great. So I immediately sleep here, by the way, so I don't die to the mobs. And I see a village there, so if I needed beds or food, I could get them, but I don't. I have 12 bread, which is going to be more than enough. I make 8 eyes because the most that is reasonably expected is a 4 eye, so I make those so I don't waste any, and I'm doing my distance estimation now. So I have a 5.9 there, so I go to 85.9. I go too far there. Oh, sorry, 95.9. What am I saying? Okay, I go a bit too far, I think, but this is for some of my first distance estimation. So I see that it's a bit more than it's about 1.2 or 1.3k. So it's not bad. And one of them broke, so I'm 1 for 2 on breaks right now. And I know where I'm going. This scares me, by the way. This scares me a lot, because I feel like my game crashed, so I'm just waiting. And then eventually it just goes back. Yeah, just lag. So I'm seeing where I can go here, and I kind of get really blocked by this, but yeah, you know, it's fine, like, right? So I'm gonna go here and try to see, and I'm going down this hallway and just trying to stick to my 5.9 angle as much as possible, but to be honest, I don't really stick to it, and I kind of forget where I am right now. I try to go there, even though I should be going, like, the opposite way. I should be going here. See, because this is even, like, I should be going to the right now as well, but I am right here now. So this is about a 20-minute educated, I would say, because I realize that this is really slow right now, and I'm just, like, wasting time that I could be pearling around the overworld instead of digging through a basalt wall, which is not the best. So I'm gonna make my portal here. Well, okay, I'm gonna make it here, and then I just decide to send it because why not, right? That's probably, honestly, that's the best play here. Just to dig a bit, and then at about 19:30 I am making my second portal. And I'm hoping it takes me above ground, and it does. I'm at a desert, which is cool. I didn't go that far, but it's fine. And I throw it now, and it's a decent angle change. Like, it's 9.2. That's pretty good. That's a 4 angle change, so that's actually really good. I haven't checked how far away the stronghold is, but yeah, it's going to be pretty close. One of my corals is going up and one is going down, so I'm not really sure where it's going to be. But I'm pretty sure it's close because it could be like, because they're going about the same way, so I'm pretty sure it's close. I realized I only have 13 pearls, and I got scared for a second, but then I realized I have 7 eyes. So I'm doing a bit of math in my head here, and I realized that I have 8, yeah, I see it, look, I have 8 powder. So 13 minus 8 is 5, right? So I am able to throw 5 pearls. I dropped my axe here, which is sad, but it's fine. I have 5 pearls that I can throw easily because that's how many rods I have, right? And then I check just for a god blind, and the angle changes there. I'm not really sure what's happening right now because, like, the angle changed a lot there, yes, but like it changed back. Like, it was 5.9 and then it was 9 and now it's 1. Like, I really don't get that, but you know what, it's fine. And now I am increasing my Z coordinate only because it's like 0 something. And I'm just going to straight line there. I get into a boat. Well, I'll try to get into a boat, and I eventually get into it. And I am running across. I know now that this is sub 30 pace because, well, the ice is still going. But I know the stronghold's kind of close, even though it doesn't really change much. It's 0.1, which is insane because it's like, with all the coordinates it could have been, it's 0.1. But I'm just pearling now. I see this temple. And I throw the pearl, and then I'm not really looking at the pearl. And then I realize, wait, is that going to go, like, into the top of the temple? But no, that was just something I thought about there. And it's still going this way, and it's 1.0 right now, which means it's close. It's pretty close, but it's not as close as it should be with 2 portals. To be honest, I feel like this was really bad for double travel here because, well, for starters, I didn't really keep my angle that well. But the second thing, I was literally in a fortress surrounded by basalt. Like, what am I supposed to do? And I see an ocean there, which I'm really excited because it's like ocean, right? And it could be ocean exposed. So I check a pearl, and then I'm going to throw an eye here at the coast just to see if it's in the ocean, and it goes back, which is cool. I don't check the angle. I just turn on chunk borders because I know it's close, and honestly, I think it's right here. Like, it could be in this chunk, it could be the next chunk. I think it's in this chunk, actually. Yeah, with the cactus there. So I decide I'm right in this chunk. I'm going to go off my angle a little bit and throw an eye. And it points back there. So I'm going to 8-8 off this. And it is right here. This next chunk. Yeah, it was this chunk. And it was really close to the ocean coast. And it goes down, which is kind of cool because, to me, because I threw like, what, 2-3 eyes there to triangulate, and it went down. And usually it's a lot more for me. But I'm drinking fire res here because I want to be really safe. And I'm digging down at 23:30. And that's pretty good pace. It's not sub 25 pace, like I said, but it's definitely sub 30 pace. This Stronghold Nav is really unfortunate, as you can probably tell. Well, I'm going to go through the Stronghold Nav. I'm probably not going to commentate a lot because it's pretty boring. But yeah, I'm basically going through here. I'm opening doors, I'm going through hallways. This confuses me. I eventually just decide not to go here. This is a 5-way, which is usually, like, good, but then I realize, why am I going this way? Then a fountain is also usually good, but apparently it's not good in this case. I'm going back. at this point, I'm really nervous, and I'm like, okay, this is definitely gonna die to Stronghold Nav, because I am known, well, to me, in my head, like, if I were to say my worst thing, my worst ability, it is recovering from Stronghold Nav, because when I miss a Stronghold Nav, like, I go so far down the corridors, thinking, okay, it's probably like a different Stronghold or something. And right there, I'm just checking to see if I'm recording, because I'm still really nervous. And right here, I don't actually think, like, at this point, I don't think it's sub 20 pace. So, sorry, it's not sub 20 pace. I don't think it's sub 30 pace. Because, to be honest, like, if this Stronghold, if this Stronghold is worse, it could easily be not sub 30. It could die to the Stronghold Nav, but thankfully it doesn't. I see a library there, so I know that this whole area is not gonna be, there's the portal room, sorry, is not going to be here. Oh, well, I go down one more, but this is a dead end. So now I'm not going back. Is the Stronghold here? The portal room? No. Okay, so I should go back right now. No. Could go back. This is just me deciding I'm gonna check every single possible way it could be, so that I can block off this place. And I check again to see if mid is anything, but it's not. And I see my time is 26:14 now. And honestly, if the dragon was bad and I entered the end right now, this could still not be sub 30. But I go here, and then I hear the portal room, and it's like, oh, okay, it's there, right? So I see that it's a 1-eye. So I make 7 more rods, 6, whatever. And I'm entering the end now at around 27 minutes, it's up 27. And I did save 3 string, but to be honest, oh yeah, that was lag. That scared me. But I found hitboxes, and like I said, I could do half bow here, but I'm not going to, because all half bow strategies are good, but the one that I've been practicing the most is automat, which is one where you pillar up in the middle, and it's kind of risky, so I decided not to do it. And now I am back here. I'm just gonna wait for the dragon to perch while I make my beds. I have 7 beds plus the 3 I got, so that's 10 beds, and that'll be enough, hopefully. And well, it's I'm gonna let you think. Do you think I mess up the 1 cycle and then finish it for a sub 30 at 27 minutes? But the dragon's over here, which isn't good. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for me. I'm just waiting for the 1 cycle, right? Waiting for the perch, sorry. Waiting for the perch, and it's a decent perch. It's sub 30, so it can't be a bad perch, but it perches. I'm building up here because I'm not really sure why, just so I can see the dragon better. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it. Not much else to commentate here. I think the dragon breathes on me there, but it breathes on the tower instead, which is funny. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me. So thanks for watching, and enjoy the 1 cycle that's hopefully going to be there soon. No. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Let's go. That's 30. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's sub 30. Oh my gosh, that's sub 30. 2840 RSG.